Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Hello and welcome to the Docs of Conspiracy. We're playing Gone Home by the Fulbright Company. It's an indie game billed as an interactive exploration simulator. I don't know what that is either. Is it an adventure game, a horror game? I guess it doesn't fit neatly into those categories. Anyway, what's this? Caitlin Greenbrier. I guess that's me. Those are my bags, and I just arrived to wherever this is. Cup. Okay. That's definitely a cup. Christmas duck. Ooh. Look at that. He should take a seat. Can I throw him? Not on the ground. Close enough. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you. Sam. Well, who's Sam? And what's he going on about? Door's locked. Okay. Well, we're off to a great start. Oh, I can crouch. Is there a key around here? Key? Hello? Soda can. Alright. Could I tip it over? No. I don't care then. How about the window? No. Plants. Nothing in the plant. There's a key. It was under the Christmas duck. Press 1 or I to check the contents of your backpack. Ah, look at me. Fresh-faced American girl. We got our passport, boarding pass. I went to Amsterdam, or no, I was coming from Amsterdam to Portland, transfer in Cincinnati. Alright. Anything interesting on this map? Alright, the key. How do I use it? I want to use the key. How do I use the key? Map, journals. Oh, okay. I guess it's just automatic. Well, this is something. Oh good. Note. Directions to work from new house. Left on Grabtree. Right on Bullhorn, exit on the 47 north. Right on the 202 east. Entrance on right past Wage. That scared the crap out of me. Travel time, 1 hour, 10 minutes. Okay. I'm not sure why that's significant. Is there anything else in here? tissue box. I guess I shouldn't just throw things around. Nothing interesting here. Whoops. What do we have here? Folder. Wellspring movers. It's just a bill for moving things. To Terrence Greenbrier, 1 Arbor Hill, Boone County, Oregon. I have no idea why this is significant.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Okay, that was Sam's journal. So I guess Sam is female. That's who left the note on the door. Ooh, I have a pencil. You don't need a pencil. Or a marker. Boone County. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Wow.
Sam. Sam. Hello? Sam! Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Okay.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Well, that was a thing. Sam, Katie, Mom, and Dad. Jan and Terry. Welcome, new student. We hope you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things. Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school. And there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl. Great.
Psycho House Girl. Huh. I have a button. Hmm. It's one of the postcards I sent. Paris. Oh yeah, I forgot I can look at things. Heavens to Betsy. DeSoto. Who's that? Oscar Doc Masson died peacefully last month in his home. He was born on September 8th. Obtained his degree in pharmacy. Survivors include his nephew, Terrence Greenbrier, as well as, in spirit, the people of Boone County, to whom he provided wellness and comfort. Alright. So something very strange is going on here. I have no idea what. Electrical inspection form. Are there any deficiencies which need correcting? Unclear. Wiring. Unpredictable. Lights blink out for no reason. Is it a... Am I supposed to be led to believe there's a ghost or something? The wiring is technically up to safety requirements, but they blink a lot? I don't know. Can I open it? Apparently not. What is this? Back to basics. Sent back in time to Dallas, 1963 again. What if JFK wasn't JFK? What? Early space flight to Utopia. Paradox results in JFK death being desired outcome. State of emergency in Dallas cancels motorcade. Why not disrupt motorcade minutes before whatever. Lee Harvey Oswald can fire. What? You can do better. That's some crazy stuff. And it also kind of sounds like the plot of a recent Stephen King book about JFK and time travel. Benjamin Almond, The Killing of JFK, a theory. You've seen the movie, discover the truth. A superb work of speculation. Here, let me get in the light. Okay. That's an expensive Laserdisc player there. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD-CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular... And that's where it ends. This is rather strange. Enter combination. Don't know what that is. It's not all sevens. Oh, is he a creative writer? Or she, whoever this person is? I guess they didn't oh, there's more. Wow. If you want to read this, you can pause the video and check it out. Fresh Magazine, True Stories, I Was a Teenage Drag Queen. Readers tell us about their worst moments. Huh. Okay. Stranger under my roof? Okay. Zero 0451. That's probably for that filing cabinet. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of Home Theater Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again, then everybody will be happy. Brent Kurtwood, Reviews Editor, Home Theater Aficionado Magazine. Huh. I have no idea what's going on. But 0451. Everything seems so disconnected and unrelated. There we go. Whoops. Dear Mr. Mason, or Mason, I'm going to call him Mason. Please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Sincerely, Jeffrey Wise. It's a will. He's bequeathing everything he owns to his nephew, Terrence L. Greenbrier Jr., which we saw in that obituary earlier. And here's the written version. Huh. Okay. I can hear someone talking. Severe weather indeed. Sam thought this might help. Dad.
This is a severe weather alert. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, army uniform. And she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Okay. VHS tapes. Well, I guess this is 1995, from what I've gathered. Lots of stuff to pick up, nothing to do with it. Was raving a thing in 1995? Probably not. Hey there, are you the now girl Sam? I'm Tommy, I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this and write back. Hi Tommy, yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new, what's up? I just thought that since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I do not have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? YN? No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho? Does it run in the family? Oh, wow. U.S. National Forestry Manual. Reproductive System Worksheet 6. The menstrual cycle and testicles. That's great. I think I'm going to put that down. Wait, a novella? Well, I'm not going to read all of this right here, but I will leave the pages up on the screen so you can pause the video and read them if you like. Something about Germany, Poland, and the menstrual cycle. Okay. Hmm. Is there a light in here? There we go. The accidental savior. The accidental pariah. Lots of books. Unsold books. I still have no idea what this has to do with anything. Okay. Another closet. Janice Greenbrier, Senior Conservationist at the Forestry Service. Goodfellow High School. Front hall. Alright. Board game. What's the board game? Oh yeah, I can just look at it. Over the Alps, a novel traveling game. Looks fun. Shame I don't have anyone to play it with. Regional track and field finals, huh? First place. For Jamie Blom, Carla Jones, Shauna Rossi, and Caitlin Greenbrier. I think that's me. Awesome. I'm fast and popular. Hecho and Mexico. Don't know what that means. First place in the long jump. Me. Oh yeah. I'm something. The Tombs of Youth. That sounds cheery. The Bible? Eh. I hate that lightning. Dear Jan, so good to hear from you again. New house. Dorm room I shared in freshman year. Fantasizing about dream homes. Who's this from? Carol? Old roommate? Okay. Looks like she's jealous of her old roommate's house. But she sounds happy enough about it, I guess. Nothing seemingly too important there. I guess it is an interactive investigation experience, though, or exploration. So I guess that's part of the fun. Locked, huh? Then we'll be back there later. I hope you don't mind that I'm kind of going through these things to read a little quickly. I don't want this entire video to be me reading to people the entire time. If you do want to partake in all of those things the proper way, I highly encourage you to buy the game on Steam and try it out. Controlled burn. Alright, Janice Greenbrier, who... probably my mother, I guess. I guess they saved it because they mentioned her name. What is that? Oh, this handwriting. It's very artistic, not very easy to read. Couples, bowling, cooking class, ballroom dancing. Who does ballroom dancing? Caution, radiation area, keep out. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is, frankly, absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter, Samantha. So I guess she has run away from home. And I guess the assumption would be that no one is here because they're all out looking for her. And this is Samantha's room. It's cozy. Yeah, I think that's enough of that. Who has a school locker in their room? Journey of Crystal and Super Spitfire. Are those real games? Probably not. Oh, are these those puzzles where you stare at them long enough and you see something in all the madness? Oh, it is. And it works. It's a shark or a dolphin. Really cool. For those of you who don't know what these pictures are, basically you kind of got to cross your eyes and look at them, and eventually an image in 3D jumps out at you. It's really cool. Alright, what's this one? I'm having a harder time with this one. Oh well. Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. Mrs. something. Groove, exclusive, AIDS in Africa, Soul Asylum Live, Eddie Vedder, Weezer. Okay. Steggy. For some reason, I have this feeling that this is like a horror game or something. I know it isn't, but it's like the perfect setting for that. So I hear something and I always think I need to look behind me because something's there. Another Bible. Chun-Li moves from Street Fighter. Okay. Samantha Greenbrier, Year 11. Teacher Fletcher, Period 5. Subject Shop 1. Grade C-. Not a challenging assignment. Metal plaque for family portrait. Reasonable. Subject, but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edges. Show more pride in work. I'm gonna leave the doors open so I kind of have an idea of where I've been. A bathroom, huh? Always good to have one of those.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Okay, is Sam talking about me or someone else? Oh well. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it. So either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Haha, alright. See you then. I guess that's how kids communicated before there were text messages. I still need this combination. Oh, I missed this before. Looks like some creative writing. Feel free to pause the video and read that. I am just going to move through it quickly. Mitten, 1888 Dry Creek Road. There's a cat. Where's the cat? Well, if its collar is right there, I imagine the cat is not doing so well, unfortunately. The Brother 150. Okay. Whose room is this? Probably the parents' room. Dear Mom, Dad, and Sam, I am in the Channel. This is my second passage through the Channel. I'm on my way back from London, this time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the Channel. Okay, I can tell. London was great, Dad. I think you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Love you all, Katie. It looks like someone's already been through some of these drawers. Walt Whitman, Leaves of Grass. Take your time. I'm glad to have it in good hands. Rick. Who's Rick? Another note from Carol. What was that sound? Whatever. Terry will get over whatever's distracting him. Things will go back to normal. And as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. The controlled burn. Ranger Rick. Huh. So does she have something going on with Ranger Rick on the side? And Terry is her husband? I don't know. Well, alright folks, this video is getting a little long. I think I'm going to end this one right here and then continue on in a separate video. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and join the conspiracy. I'll see you later.